Welcome to this episode of Driving with Sage. We have Mr. Pugs, featuring Mr. Pugs and Daisy over here, and my strawberry lemonade slush from Sonic. So today we're going to be talking about, this man was looking at me over here in the car. So today we're going to be talking about how to access different dimensions within self. And I was giving an Akashic record reading earlier. And one of the benefits that I was saying of getting into your Akashic records is being able to channel different versions of yourself, not just your higher self or your inner children, but actually channel different higher selves from different timelines that have gifts and talents that you don't necessarily have in this one, even though you do in totality because you're one and the same as a soul. But what I realized after expanding my records was I was trying to learn all these different modalities, like Reiki and light language and quantum healing, and I found out that you can kind of bypass some of that stuff and ask your higher selves from different timelines if they are skilled at those things, and you can actually just directly channel from them. And did I still learn about chakras and light language and quantum healing and all those things in a 3D human sense? Kind of. I started to research about them, and it was more of a remembrance instead of a learning. And as soon as I started to pick it up, I just had an internal knowing and an understanding and was able to do those things. And it's because I wasn't relying on just this timeline and my knowledge and well of wisdom. I was channeling from many different places and spaces, and you can go even further up than that. You can channel down from different frequencies and dimensions in the Akashic field as a whole. And that's a very exciting place to be. And a example that I like to use is like Albert Einstein and Nikola Tesla and even like Elon Musk and a lot of other people too, like Martin Luther King Jr. They are really forward projecting in time and space and pulling down from the Akasha field either technology or knowledge or helping, social justice movements. They're just completely beyond who they are in this incarnation. And I really think that these people that are huge game changers in the collective are pulling down esoteric wisdom and knowledge and understandings and knowing from the Akasha fields. And so when you start really learning how to channel your own higher self from this incarnation, and then you start channeling higher selves from other incarnations, and then you start channeling from other frequencies and dimensions or the future, what have you, you have way more access to yourself and just knowledge and wisdom as a whole. I wanted to share this is because when you are learning certain modalities, sometimes it is you teaching yourself how to do those things, and then sometimes it's just you remembering that you've done it for a really long time, and then sometimes you just pick up something so very quickly because you're channeling a different version of yourself or channeling from the field. So I would love to hear your thoughts in the comments, or if you have any questions, and I'll make a video response. If this is something that you want to learn how to do, that is something that I teach other people. You can schedule a one-on-one Akashic Records session. I also have a mentorship program, and that's where we work together for 3 months to help you tap into these things.